Welcome back to Digi Bros, everybody.
What's up? We're going to find the lost ark, the one that the Raiders had found.
If our audio's a little weird in this episode, it's because
we got a new setup.
I bought a couch.
He bought a couch.
I bought a couch primarily for the purpose of Digi Bros, because it'd be more comfortable for us, and I could have a microphone right in between the two of us. But Victor revealed that he wants to sit forward on the couch.
This is how I play games, man.
Even though the whole purpose of the couch is to lay back.
Oh, shit.
So now I'm laid back and Victor's sitting forward and the mic's not between us at all.
I mean, it kind of is.
I have to move it closer to me. I'm like
just
yelling and it's not that loud.
It's a little weird. It's just a little weird.
Maybe more like...
Isn't this why the Game Grumps both have their own mic?
Work. They didn't in the beginning. The whole first 2 years, or
That's
at least
true.
the first year of Game Grumps didn't have two mics.
Man, I don't fucking know. I'm not an audio technician.
Alright, maybe this will be okay.
We're making it work, man.
I'm sure the Game Grumps both sat back on a couch like normal people do.
I can't play games like that. Like, I feel disengaged.
I can't believe that, like to me, the reason I got the couch is because I was like, oh man, I think the reason I have so much trouble getting into video games is that I sit in a desk chair, which makes me, like, sit forward like I'm in a working position. And that
but the working position is what gets you engaged in the game.
So I can't get immersed in something because I'm thinking about work and doing other things.
If I'm sitting back, I just feel tired.
If I sit, that's what immersion is. It's where, like,
immersion is not feeling tired.
It's not that you're tired. It's that, like, the line is blurring between dream and reality. Like, you're not sure. Like, you're in this state of mind where you're not really awake. Like, you're kind of half asleep. That's how you feel immersed in
I don't want to
something.
feel half asleep when I'm playing a video game. That's how
But
I
that's
feel
what makes it
bored
feel
doing
more
something.
real.
That's total bullshit.
If I'm not bored, like, if I'm not feeling laid back, like I'm not doing anything in life, then I'm going to be thinking about how I'm not doing something. Like, if I'm playing a video game, I'm going to become hyper aware that I'm not doing work, you know?
I gotta go let the cat in the fucking attic. Here we go. God damn it.
So this mic setup is super weird. I'm looking at the fucking thing and I can tell that it's not picking me up well enough. But, like, I don't know how to position it so it'll pick us both up. The ignorance here. Astounding.
Ugh. Swiggity swag. I'm an old hag.
So hopefully it comes out sounding okay.
Hopeful fucking Lee.
Maybe I'll lower it a bit more. There we are. A little lower, closer to our mouth level. So, I remember you doing this for, like, the entirety of the last episode and failing or something.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
It was just the very end.
Get, like, a heart piece or something?
No, I'm collecting. You have no idea what's going on at all, do you?
No.
I have to collect the pieces of this book so that we can read it to understand the technology to get to the sky world.
Oh.
And that's what's going on
That
in the
sounds
game.
very advanced.
Yes, because we have to make a sky cannon. Alright.
Vic, we've been drinking today. What have we been drinking?
I don't fucking know. You're the one who made the drinks.
You
I don't
know
remember what it was
gave
called.
you? Really?
Nope.
You really don't?
Nope.
Wow.
I don't pay attention.
I made you a tequila sunrise.
Bro. The sun rises
Pretty
in the
memorable
east.
name.
Quite memorable.
I made Victor a tequila sunrise or two. He's on his second one. I've had a Kir Royale, and now I've got a mimosa I just poured myself.
And a Royale with cheese.
I'm not a big fan of the Kir, but I love the Kir Royale. It's a mixture of creme de cassis and champagne, which is like a creme de cassis is like I think it's like a blackberry flavor, sort of in that taste center.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fucking rupee. That's not the thing at all. What is this shit?
So you did all that.
No, I had to get back over there. That's where it is. That's right. I have to activate the pad thing.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
God.
Fuck my ass.
So you did all this for something that was actually easy as fuck.
Yes. But I still got.
And you spent most of the last episode trying to do it too. So our audience probably already will have been giving us shit for this by the time this video comes out, and then they'll be like, "Oh my god!"
What do I do? I don't remember what to do on these. Do I use the book?
Oh man!
Pull the book. What did I do before?
No effect.
How did I activate it?
Oh!
Oh shit on my ass! Do I have to get that guy up here? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Did I already get it?
I don't know, dude.
Hold on.
Why am I coming in so fucking quiet? Is this not... Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Did I already get it?
I'm just staring at the audio.
Is there a key items pane somewhere I can use?
Oh, God. So, what have you been up to since the last time we filmed?
I haven't done anything. You know this.
You haven't done anything?
I worked a football game. It's not like it was raining.
What does that entail?
Cool. I rap cord for football games. So there's a dude.
Rap cord?
Yes, I manage cord. So there's a dude running around. The cameras
so
are
you
all.
don't even film anything.
No,
for these
not
games.
for the football games. For basketball games, I film it. Football games, they have like professional freelancers filming it, and so what I do is I follow this guy around and manage his fucking cable because the cameras are all cabled in, and so if you don't have someone wrapping your cable, it becomes a huge fucking mess and everything is a disaster. So I have to follow him around and wrap his cable, which is intense. It's a very intense job.
So you spend like 10 hours in a day wrapping a cable.
Well, it's more like 3 to 4 hours for the actual game. What the fuck am I doing here?
I don't know, dude. I really don't. Should we like... This is getting to the point where I'm like borderline saying we should pause the episode until you figure this out.
I'm just gonna go to a different location. I feel like I already did it. I don't remember what happened at the end of the other episode.
I thought you left... You gave up and left this area. Because you couldn't figure out what to do. That's what I thought.
No, because I got one of the parts in a different place. And then I did something here.
Is there no way to check how many parts
I think
you
I
had?
got the part here, but I didn't get the chest here, and that's why I gave up.
That could be it.
And then I didn't remember what I did afterwards.
Well, you just spent like 9 minutes figuring that out.
Fuck my ass.
Congratulations.
Sorry, viewers at home. I don't remember where we left off. Did I already get this one?
Oh man.
I don't fucking know.
What did I do since the last time we recorded? I had just finished Yu Yu Hakusho last time we recorded, right?
Yes.
So in the time since then, we ate out a lot, like every day.
Yeah.
Because you came into money again somehow.
Yes.
How'd you get money again?
Was working.
What were you working?
I've done a bunch of weddings and some the football game shit.
Did you already get paid for the football game?
No, I haven't.
Well, then what did you do?
I did a couple weddings.
That's alright.
And I did that music video. Someone just got paid for that today.
You just got paid for that
I did a couple
today.
weddings, man, alright?
Alright, that's the actual answer. You did a couple weddings, you got a little money, and you decided to get freaky with your money, with me, by eating out every fucking day. We ate at, what are all the places we ate at? I feel like that would be an exotic journey. I'm trying to remember the first one. We went to like, I know we went to Thai food like a week ago, and then we went to California Pizza Kitchen the other day. What was before that?
What are you talking about?
When you get quiet, I can't tell if you're trying to remember or if you just didn't hear what I said.
Well, I was catching up. Like, I was hearing what you said, but I wasn't focusing on it, and then you asked me a question, I was like, alright, let me catch up. What were the ones you already said?
We're doing a show. What were you thinking about
I
other
don't
than what I was saying? Oh my god.
Look, I'm here. I'm doing the thing. I'm transforming
I'm trying to figure out all the places we ate in the last week. We went to California Pizza Kitchen.
Like, I don't remember. Like,
we went to a bagel place today that was really good.
That was alright, yeah.
We went to, like, what did we go to yesterday? Yesterday we were trying to be cheap.
We went to Sonic, yeah.
Yeah, we went to Sonic.
Sonic!
When Mom and Dad were out of town, we went to, like, Five Guys, and...
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we went somewhere other than California Pizza Kitchen that was just as expensive. Because that place was, like, expensive. That was, like, the most oh my god, we're just wasting money at this point.
I spent
like,
$20 there.
Yeah.
It's not very clean at all.
I mean, the food was great.
Yeah.
Although I got a spicy pizza that was too spicy for me, burned my tongue and ruined my stomach for like
what
hours.
An asshole.
I felt horrible all day. Oh yeah, that's right. The other day the other thing I did was not with you, because I went to Village Inn, which is like a breakfast place.
There we go. See, you were asking me a loaded question.
That I'd never been to. And the food was, that was a place where, because it was 2 days in a row that I got something that ruined me. Because like we went to California Pizza Kitchen and I felt like shit for like an hour because of all the spicy food and like that it was a ton of food. And the next morning I went to Village Inn for breakfast and it was like, they gave me like just a ton of shit and I ate a bunch of it, and then like by the time I was done eating, like I felt like I was going to explode and throw up everywhere, and like I felt like shit all day, like just straight up all fucking day. I felt gross and I didn't want to do anything.
Explosive gonorrhea.
This is why I didn't end up watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because I was supposed to watch that. But like,
but you shut your brains out, and therefore you couldn't watch Brotherhood.
Well, it was like a combination of feeling like shit for that day, and like, and then like, I built a studio in my closet, and then it was kind of like, well, I just built this studio. Because here's the thing, it might have even been
Blue Rubies.
It was like around the time of the last Digi Bros was when you told me I need a hobby.
Yes.
And because Victor said, you need a hobby because you turned your hobby into your job, and now all you do is talk about work. So you need to get a different hobby aside from anime. So I was like, okay, like what do I do other than watch anime and research it and blog about it that like I could start doing more of? Because like the idea of just getting some new hobby, I wouldn't stay into it, you know?
There?
Like I'm gonna move this fucking microphone closer.
Yeah.
It's driving me insane. Every time I look at it, I look too fucking quiet. This looks okay. So yeah, I was like, if I just get into something new that I haven't done before, there's a good chance I'll do it for like a week and then never again, you know, because I have a tendency to do that. But if I took something that I already like doing and like just tried to do more of it, then that would be okay. I was like, the only thing I actually do is like record music sometimes, you know, or like record random shit.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I've known for a long time that I want to build a recording studio, both to enhance the sound of like my regular videos, but also mostly for singing, because when I sing into my microphone in my room, it sounds like shit because there's too much, like the room's too big and open, you lose too much of my voice, and also singing while sitting down is not a good idea. You just can't get your full like sound out. So I built a stand-up studio in my closet, and I was like, sweet. But the thing is, at the start of this month, I planned out like very rigorously what videos I was gonna make this month.
Yeah.
And it was like a Yu Yu Hakusho video, and then the Akiyuki Shinbo video, and then a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood one that I was gonna have Devu edit, and like and that would be 3, and then there was the Nanoha video that came out at the start of the month, so that was my 4th, and then I also had this Ava video I was going to do. So it's like 5 videos, but it would take like non-stop marathoning shows all month to do them all. And then like I built the recording studio, and it's like, well, now I really want to dick around in there, but I have to go watch 60 episodes of fucking Full Metal Alchemist all at once.
Yeah.
So today, Devu sort of gave me an out and was like, because he finished the show and he was like, you know, if your script doesn't turn out like as good as you wanted it to, don't feel like you have to do it just because I watched the show, because I wanted to watch it anyways, and you could just throw me an easy script. And I was like, all right, and I threw him an easy script, and that was it.
Awesome.
So now I can dick around in my studio I built.
Conrad, there's no easy way out.
There's no shortcut home.
There's no easy way out.
Giving in can't be wrong.
Yeah, I can. Shit. Should I sit up there? Is that how I get to the... I don't know how to fucking get to this chest over there. That sucks. This fucking sucks.
What fucking sucks is that I can't find a good position for this microphone.
Yeah.
Because
this is turning
you've
out to
decided
be quite
that leaning
a nightmare.
forward is how you live. Why don't you try leaning back and see how you...
Maybe I'll try leaning back, man. I can't make any promises.
let's move the microphone to like
Open your heart.
here. This is what I imagined. The two of us.
Oh god, I gotta take a shit now. What the hell?
I also
oh
have
my
to take a
god.
shit now.
Alright, after this episode, we gotta go take a shit.
We're gonna take simul shits.
Simul shit.
I'm making like a
the ollie out.
Ollie's
or-
outie.
I don't know what that is.
Or no,
It's hang loose. I think it's hang loose. Hang
Hang
10.
10.
Whatever.
I think. It was in
Thumb
what?
and pinky.
Yeah, Thumb and Pinky Out from Rocket Power.
I don't
They
think
did
it's
it a
from
lot.
Rocket Power,
But they
but
did it a lot
they
in
did
Rocket
it in
Power.
Rocket Power quite a bit. Oh.
Have we ever explained why we do that?
Do we need to? Should we?
Yes.
All right, go for it.
Our cousin Evan, who has very severe autism, has a tendency to, if he learns something or if you correct him on something and he like realizes it, he'll
Yes.
say, like in a falling, like he starts off
Very,
loud and then
very
gets
fun.
quieter, but he says like 8 times. And yeah, we do that.
When you put it like that, it makes it sound like complete assholes, like we're mocking him.
Are we
Which,
not mocking
yeah,
him?
we kind of are. So we're
Evan's
just
an
assholes.
Evan's
He
kind of an
is
asshole.
also an asshole, so it's it's a mixed bag. Makes us sound pretty bad though.
To me, the worst way that you can treat someone like with something like autism is to treat them differently from how you would everything
Yeah.
else. No one wants that. No one wants to
Yeah.
be treated different. You know, they want you to treat them as with the same respect as you would anyone else. But that also means that you should treat them like assholes when they're assholes.
Yeah,
And Evan's a total asshole.
definitely.
I know plenty of autistic people who aren't assholes. People who I've talked to online, people who talk to in my videos, you know, people who've said that they
man.
have autism or Asperger's, who are not assholes. And sure, it's because of the way he was raised, but so is that true for all assholes.
Yes.
Assholes become assholes. No one's just born an asshole.
I got a heart
They
piece.
become assholes because they were raised that way. So when people are like, oh, well, you know, it's just the way they were treated growing up and he has autism, I'm like, yeah, but that's also true of everyone who's an asshole. It's the way they were treated growing up that made them that way, you know? So
This sucks. I can't remember which one of these things I already got. And so it doesn't take the markers off the map when you get them, which is why I was still struggling to get the one in the desert, which I already had. This is gonna be the worst series of episodes for anyone to watch. Oh my god,
I don't know, man.
it's gonna be grueling.
It'll be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
We've made it pretty far through this game with you only sucking in like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I think the worst
Little
one was
bit.
Zora Palace, getting into Zora Palace.
Yes.
That was like
That was a fucking headache.
That was like a 1-2 punch of like you not knowing what to do, and also we had like extra
Okay, I already
people
got
in here,
this
so the
one.
recording was super bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you getting this one.
Yes.
So that's definitely not. Why is Epona just here? You're not
I
even a
don't
guy
know.
right now.
I feel like the wolf is just as fast as the
I'm
horse
sorry.
anyway.
Fuck
sometimes.
Squad. Why is Fuck Squad?
Why is
just
Fuck
here?
Squad here? Indeed. Why is Fuck Squad here?
Um,
Open your heart. I should go get that bridge from the desert so I can cross this. That's
You
right.
wanna open my
That's why I
heart?
went to the desert,
Let's
was to
do a
get the bridge at the same
surgery.
time. Okay.
start where we fell apart with our perjury.
Open your heart.
The art of drifting apart, it's my specialty.
Miss you, poo, poo,
17
coo.
fucking times and still counting.
Open your
Do you know what that
heart.
song's about?
Isn't it about your breakup or something?
Not exactly.
I don't know.
Alright, think about it this. Listen to the lyrics and think about them. Alright. You want to open my heart, let's do a surgery. Start where we fell apart with our, or where I fell apart with our perjury. The art of drifting apart, it's my specialty. 17 fucking times, still counting. What have I done 17 times?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint, you've also done it 17 times.
Moved?
The art of drifting apart. It's a
We
song,
are good at that.
It's a song about how I leave people behind. I
I
left a lot behind due to distance.
So
Time
deep.
chugs on with fatal persistence.
To
Lives
everyone who has
untouched,
no
just
idea
leave
what the
behind,
fuck he's talking about, this is a song Conrad wrote.
They know my music.
Yeah.
It's open.
Not everyone's gonna know your fucking
It's on my
music.
SoundCloud.
It's actually the best song you've ever made. Mostly because the beat's from .hack and it has actually good, meaningful lyrics.
I don't think the recording's that good.
The recording sucks ass, but the idea of the song is alright.
I think my favorite that I've ever been a part of is Spider Bite by Jeff Burgess.
Yeah. I mean, that's not your song though. That's,
that's
Jeff
I
Burgess'
did it.
song.
My verse is great on there, and
That's all right.
the beat for my verse is great because it was made by Stephen A.D. He did a great job. Jeff's part of the song is great, and my verse is great. All right, it's a great verse.
Yeah.
It's like all kinds of deep, and the funny thing, like I will admit though, that it's funny that like the meaning behind it was like Jeff told me like, because the concept of the verse is that it's Vinyl Scratch. Watches the episode of My Little Pony where Fluttershy becomes like a famous fashion model.
Yeah.
And then she but she hates it because she hates attention, so
Yes.
like she throws it away. And the idea is that Vinyl Scratch sees that and is like, she's jealous of her for getting famous, but she's even more jealous of the fact that she was able to walk away from it.
Yeah.
And so, like, Jeff told me that concept, and I was like, oh, you mean my life? Okay. And so I wrote a verse based on that. Like, you know, art is a fallacy, a swallowing of pride, because inside I know what it ought to be, that what strikes to the heart of me.
Oh, yeah, this is one that
Booming bass in
sounds
my
like Linkin
soul's
Park.
beat.
Yeah.
Something within that controls me, speaks to the world now behold me, shatters to pieces the old.
All your good raps sound like Linkin Park.
Well, I mean,
It's gotta
I
be like a
grew up
subconscious
with-
thing because you grew up with it. Exactly.
I grew up with it, and I'm
So it's
a
like
white
that-
guy.
that's your
rapping.
inherent
All
flow.
white rappers sound like Linkin
Yeah, that's
Park
kinda
or
true.
Eminem. It's one or the other.
I listened to that new Macklemore song today with Foxy Shazam.
Oh yeah, the
It's
Foxy
an
Shazam
awful
parts
song.
are
Yeah,
cool.
the song is. It's kind of fucking horrible. I
No,
feel like it's a weird
it's
parody of
awful.
Uptown Funk, but then it's like the Foxy Shazam part is cool, and the
Yeah.
video was a lot of fun.
Well,
and I was like, I hate this.
I just find
in a
Macklemore's
weird
voice
way.
insufferable.
He just seems like such a douchebag. Like I don't understand what it is. It's
Yeah.
just he has a douche presence.
But yeah, I mean Eric Nally's fucking awesome in that video.
Yeah.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, I watched the video. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is cool. It's got Eric Nally being a badass, but then it's this awful song.
And
It's
the
like
funny thing
it's
is,
so confusing.
there's a lot of like posts online and stuff like, cause Foxy Shazam's never been big.
Yeah.
So like, there's a bunch of stuff that's like,
Yeah.
like he's like people are just
Like,
now
who is
finding
this
out
guy?
about this guy.
Oh my god.
Through this, and I'm like, dude, I've
Which
been
is
into
wonderful
Foxy
for
Shazam
them.
forever. You know.
Even though I don't like any of their new shit.
Well, they're broken up now, or
Are
they're
they?
like they went on indefinite hiatus
see.
after
I wonder if
the last album.
Eric Nally will do his own thing.
That'd be interesting.
It'd be very interesting.
I don't know if I feel like he specifically is the one who's
Yeah.
extremely Queen influenced and like
Yeah.
brings that element.
I feel like he is the one that made the band go that way.
Whereas
Because of just the way he dresses and acts.
I would really love to get another Foxy Shazam that's like their first two albums. And their third one's great and all, but their first two albums are something you can't get
Yeah.
from anywhere else.
Yeah.
You know? Heavy metal sucks and rock and roll's dead.
It's just so unique and out there.
Dead.
And a blast
If
from
you've
the
never
past.
heard the albums The Flamingo Trigger and Introducing by Foxy Shazam, both of them are
They're
phenomenal
pretty
albums.
good.
I
I think Flamingo Trigger's my favorite just because I burned
Flamingo
out on
Trigger is
Introducing.
completely out there fucking insanity.
Yes.
Introducing is out there insanity that's a little bit more easy to listen to.
Yeah.
And then their third album, Foxy Shazam, is very like 80s style Queen influenced. Like
Yeah.
it's really great. It's a great fucking rock
And
album.
they have the Church of Rock and Roll,
Church of Rock and
which
Roll
is even more
kinda
kind of
mediocre.
formulated and not as good. And then they had that other weird album that they put
Yeah.
out randomly that I listened to
They-
once and was like,
They
nope.
put out an album on their
Don't
Bandcamp
need.
that was like the songwriting was great. The production was kind of shit. I think that's the
Yeah.
biggest problem is that the production wasn't very good. But it was an alright album. But like their first three are phenomenal, and especially their first two, because you can't get it anywhere else. I love me some Foxy Shazam.
Yeah. You're gonna love my nuts.
Always knew there was something special about that boy, from the way that he stuck his hand out the window and flew it just like an airplane.
Yeah.
Oh man, we used to fucking all the time belt out their song "A Black Man's Breakfast."
Yes. That was what introduced us, I believe. Wasn't that the first song? Or at least
No.
the first song I was into.
I
Because
first
you used to
started
sing it all the
Dangerous
fucking
Man.
time, and I thought it was retarded, and then I started
Foxy
to love
Shazam
it.
was one of several bands that I discovered through Last.fm's Shibuti Radio.
What the fuck?
Because or it was either Pandora or Last.fm. Both of them have like a thing where you can plug in the name of a band and it'll send you artists that sound like that band. So I was listening to artists that sound like Shibuti, and I got A Dangerous Man by Foxy Shazam.
That's weird.
They don't really
Doesn't
sound
really
like
sound like
Djibouti.
Djibouti, but good shit.
Yeah, there was another band I discovered through that as well. I don't.
And
remember
then Life
what,
Was
though.
Change.
There's a bunch of bands I discovered. Like I know I found out about Pearls and Brass because of Pandora comparing them to Tool.
Uh-huh.
I was on Tool radio and fucking
A little bit.
no, not at all. They don't sound anything like Tool.
Yeah.
The only similarity is like the technicality of the
Yeah.
riffs, and that's it. But like it was
Fuck my ass.
fuck. What's the song
Do
called?
I even want this shit? It's probably some fucking rupees. Maybe
It
it's the
was
harpies. I don't know.
One of the later songs on
I don't fucking care anymore. Alright, let's get out of here.
on the Beneath the Earth, that song.
Beneath
Which
the
is
earth.
maybe more Tool-like than any of their other songs. If
Maybe.
you're only talking about like the first Tool album, and even then it's a real stretch. But you
Yeah.
know, that's how I found them. Pearls and Brass. That's probably the most like I've always felt like I'm the only person who listens
Yeah.
to them band ever. You can't find like almost any of their shit on YouTube. Ever. It's never been really uploaded.
Yeah.
I've
It's there now. I remember finding it.
The whole Indian Tower
and it's all on
album?
Spotify.
Well, yeah,
Which is
but
ridiculous.
like I have had several times where I thought about uploading the Indian Tower myself just because nobody else had uploaded it.
Yeah.
Because yeah, there's this band Pearls and Brass. They had a self-titled album that I've still never really listened to. Victor has, and then their album
I like
The
the
Indian
first
Tower.
album kind
and
of
then
more at this point.
They just never really put out anything else. But like, no one. It was one of those weird cases where like a few people have heard of them, but no one ever talks about them, and no one like in the music community acknowledges them. So like, it's just this weird bluesy, like really technical riffage band, like stoner rock style band that I've been into forever, since 2006. No one else listens to them. And I can't get anybody into them because they're not like a style of music I think anybody I know is into, you know?
Yeah. A little weird.
So all of you should check that out too. Foxy Shazam and Pearls and
yeah,
Brass. Go
check it
listen to
out.
those bands, and we'll be back next time on Digi Bros.
Next time on Digi
Alright,
Brews.
do you want to go take a dump?
Probably. Oh shit, I spilled that.